Good afternoon, good evening, good mornings. Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Let's go ahead and switch things over. Yeah. Hi. Go and turn the music on. Yep. Good enough. Oh. And then I just exited the game. Whoops. Haha. So yeah, welcome. Gonna be doing some Among Us to start off with my coworkers. I'll be unmuting and undeafening soon enough in order to join the game. And thanks for the follow, Dragonic Pixel. I don't have my usual notifications enabled right now. Just because it'll kind of clash with the overall Extra Life aesthetic. I think, I don't know, maybe I could like try and figure out a way in there to make it work still. Yeah, also thank you Zoix for the 16 months of subscription. Hope you enjoy the emotes, and thank you for the continued support of the Twitch, of my Twitch experiences. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and unmute on the Discord, and I'll be joining things as soon as I think they're in 4. Yeah, they're in the 4. They're at 4 right now.
Against me?
Yes.
Why?
Because I did my task. I did my task in admin. The reactor started going off. I started running down that way. Saw Tim coming back from reactor. Followed him into electrical, and he was standing on a vent. And
I was doing the electrical task.
like 3 feet over from it, but on the vent.
Yes.
Damn, I was so close.
Did you not
as a
see his
note,
body?
Yeah,
They
I
can't
thought
hear
for
me
sure
right
it'd have been
now, but-
reported like
Because-
a second later.
Because
Finally.
when Tim passed
hardly
you,
any
the body
Among Us.
was
I've only
literally
seen-
like 2 feet past that.
Yeah,
See,
I was
bunch of
standing in
stuff,
electric
so,
going, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
You're gonna end up watching me do a
Wow.
bunch of
Like I-
scrambling and stuff.
Oh
I
my
have
goodness.
no clue what I'm doing. Really.
I knew, Mike, I knew you were gonna kill me after I had just tried to rally everyone
Yeah,
against
Mike,
you.
I was thinking like probably the best thing to do right now is not kill Tyler.
Looks
Oh,
like,
as soon as I killed him, I was like,
Brandon.
crap, why did I do that?
And it was like everybody had forgotten what just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have given it a little bit. Let's see, I think Kayla was gonna hop on in here.
Yeah, she'd be joining this round.
Yeah,
Hi.
that code that's right above your
Oh.
chat
You
is
here?
still valid. So
Yep,
you
I'm
can
in.
join.
I'm entering. Yep, and
Nice.
I've got the code nice
There you
and
are.
hidden by my webcam, so no
we don't
worries
yet.
about that.
I don't think we're worried.
Yeah, I put up a little solid blocker on my stream to block the code.
It's mostly
But-
blocked on my screen.
Man, I was so close. I was gonna just blame it on
I
Andrew.
know.
If he hadn't seen the body, I was gonna be like, Andrew was coming from the reactor.
I played that so poorly.
All right, we had 10
Uh,
people last time, right? And now
and-
we've only got 9.
9?
Who do we
Still waiting
lose?
on 2 more then, right?
Are we missing
yeah.
Henry?
We'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
playing.
Okay,
Okay, there's Sarah.
there we go.
Do we want to?
Alright,
never been
we
in a
need
group
to
this
add a
big.
third.
Hold on, we're gonna mute.
Oh, should we add a third
I don't
imposter?
know.
I don't know. I've
That's
never
a
played
lot
this
of-
many people.
I mean, I guess we have the imposters haven't won yet, so maybe we should.
Where are we at? 1 common, 1 long, 2 short.
Either that or you can increase the tasks.
We're at
Yeah,
11
maybe-
people.
That's true.
Yeah, leave it at 2. Maybe add like another short task or something like
Who were the imposters last round?
That was
Me
it was
and
Mike and
Mike.
Tim.
Mike and Tim.
Tim and Mike.
All right.
Okay.
I just added another short task.
that.
Okay.
We'll give it a shot. We can play around with it.
All right.
Thought for sure I was gonna get away with it.
It's darn kids.
Good luck.
Okay.
A lot of vision. A lot of stuff in the electrical. Colin. Is Colin still? Got Jace here. Dum. Oh,
Nice try, Andrew.
2 dead bodies.
Well,
Oh.
Kayla and I were just
What
running the
happened?
electrical, and
was-
Andrew was running out of, I don't remember whose body it was, but
Gary was doing
One
a
of-
task over by.
No, I just ran into electrical with you guys.
you were running out.
Colin was in O2 and I was doing a task.
I saw Jace in storage, just standing by a wall for a little bit, which was a little sus. I refueled there and then went to headed towards electrical, which is where I saw.
All I'm
bit.
saying is when I was running in, it's like you were on your way out, and then when you saw me and Kayla, you turned around and like ran up there, and there was just a body sitting there.
So I saw the two of you cruising like at the outer edge of my vision, and so I was going into electrical to do my next task, and I popped back down to see which way you guys were heading, and then we all came into electrical at the same time.
I don't know, Kayla, can you?
I'm pretty sure it's not. I'm pretty sure it's not Colin because me and Colin were doing a task in O2 and I was standing right above Colin and he told me if he was an imposter.
I would
And
never
he didn't.
do that.
yeah, Colin was with me along the entire eastern part of the map. Navigation is where I was initially.
Okay. And I saw
Do
you
we
two
know which-
together, so I think.
Do we
feel
know
like
which
you guys are
body was
safe.
found where or not?
One of them was in electrical.
Which one was?
Yeah.
I was on the
I
security,
don't know
but
which one it was.
the security doesn't really show you what room. You have to look. It's so tiny on my screen. But I didn't see anything other than people moving through hallways.
Hmm.
Did
We are at
anybody
9,
see?
so it is safe in order to just skip until we get more info.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to skip. I don't know.
I'm voting Dace.
Voted.
I was wondering whether we were doing known imposters or not. I wonder if visual tests are also enabled. What's in the reactor? Start the reactor. So that's O2. Top sucks. Alright, who fixed upper O2? He already ran away. Someone's on cams. Where's the body?
I saw.
I was doing
The body was in the
what?
hallway.
Yeah, it was in the lower right hand. I just got on security and I saw Andrew walk up to it, but
Yeah, it
I
was
assume
so.
you
I went.
reported it.
I did report. I went up to reactor and did the refuel or whatever, and then I came back out, headed down towards lower engine, and the body was right there. I didn't see anyone up there. I saw Kayla for a little bit, and I don't know where we were.
I did.
I don't know.
So my path was going to admin in order to do upload. I did one task in electrical, still have another one back there.
Oh yeah, it was electrical. Yeah,
Okay.
we were both doing a task in electrical.
And
Then I went to the
checked
reactor
in.
when it started going.
Well, it was O2 that was going off.
I was doing fix wires and storage when the meeting was called.
Storage. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see much other than me and Colin were trying to fix the O2 together in the same room. I think he might have gotten it done before I did.
Who fixed
Yeah, we
upper
were on the
O2?
right side.
That was be a
Colin
Colin.
walked right by me.
No, Jason and
Colin walked right by me when I was doing my fix wires and storage.
Yeah, I was in like the middle. There was a bunch of us like in the middle. It was me, Sarah, Henry, and then Tyler was on like the right. So.
Okay. So we don't
Yeah,
know
that's
where
just
Jake
counter
was.
I had just finished. What's that? I went into security and that's where I saw you walk up to the body, and then my next task was to go to electrical and finish.
Oh, so you were pretty close to that body in security there.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, yours was. No, I was close to. No.
Yeah.
I had just come. I came down and went into security, and then when I go on camera, that's when you walked up. But wasn't that body on the right side of the map? I was on the left side of the map.
No, it was on the left side.
Hmm.
It was right in the hallway outside of security.
Well, I didn't print off the map like we said I should, but I didn't, so I don't know it that well yet.
A likely story.
Where was Jason?
I haven't seen Jace at all.
No, me
Well,
either.
He was with me for a while, and then he was gone.
The last couple days, I haven't seen both. I haven't seen Andrew at all.
Well, I was down, or I was around with Kayla, so I.
So Andrew was walking up to the body, so I'm not sure.
I think it's Andrew.
I guess we're timed for so. Never mind.
Oh, what?
Okay. Oh, next wires. Am thinking that it could be not Colin. Double. I need to go back in there. Better movement. I don't want to be next to you. Oh. Tyler! Where were you coming from?
I was so my stream was freaking out, so I was standing still in the hallway trying to
probably
fix it.
close your stream as well, but I was not actually watching it.
Yeah, my stream was freaking out, so I had to alt tab out, and so I was standing in the hallway.
Uh-huh.
I was
So
going
this
to.
body is up by upper
convenient.
O2, in the O2 actual area near where you would actually fix it.
Yeah, I saw
Okay.
you walk right by me as I was standing still there as I came back to the game.
Yeah,
I am sus of Andrew.
I
I
saw
don't
you.
think I don't think this one
So
was Andrew. We were in
were the
cafeteria.
were the two
Me
of
and
you?
Colin were in cafeteria cruising
Who were-
towards O2.
I know Sarah was an admin. Who was fixing like the lower O2?
We
It was Cold Shoulder, me, and Henry. We're all
I
together. In the
I
same
went in there in order to stop the thing, but you two weren't doing anything to stop it, or were you?
I was the one to
I was
stop
in the
it.
middle of a task.
I thought I stopped it because I put the code in 02007.
No, I put the code. I put the code in. I put in the code. I put in the code, and then it
Does it
stopped.
let more than one person? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Maybe it lets more than one person.
More than one person can do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
Or maybe
So
Cold Shoulder's lying.
I think that Tyler did a bit of a stutter step as soon as he saw me approaching from the lower area, lower right. He like was coming down past where the cams are next to nav. Paused and then kept running away. While I was
okay.
like, okay, what are you doing
So-
going up there?
So me, Andrew, Sarah, Cold Shoulder, and Henry were all like right around admin like cafeteria area. So
Which one of you speaking? I'm sorry. Is that? Oh, it's Colin.
Colin.
Okay.
So Tyler and Trim Pink were over on the right hand side. So
So is it?
I think by
are the-
process of elimination, it's probably Tyler.
I'm kind of guessing Tyler as well.
Yeah.
Tyler's
I'll
quiet.
tell you guys, I was
sure?
like completely out of that round for like 20 seconds while I fixed my stream. So sorry.
It's probably maybe Andrew and Tyler.
Not so sure about Andrew.
Yeah, I'm just getting the random accusation here.
I'm sus of Cold Shoulder, but
So am I.
I guess we'll find out.
aha!
There you
Got
go.
him.
Right, mute.
Get wet, Tyler.
Alright, just need to go over to security and wires. And numbers. Oh, Simon Says, rather. Yep, knew it. Get him, Colin.
All right.
Where was the body?
It was over by security. So I was in the upper left, like engine or whatever, and the door shut on me. So I was trapped up there. And as soon as the door opened, Cold Shoulder ran out, and body was sitting right there.
I mean, I didn't run out. I was waiting for the door to open on the other side. Let's not be
well,
dramatic.
you would have seen that body then if you were just waiting on the other side.
No, I didn't see anything.
Interesting.
It was
It wasn't
in like the
There was
hallway.
nobody near the doorway.
Like right outside of security, which is right where
No.
that door is at.
No, I came out of reactor and then I was coming up.
That's where the body was at. Was like it like in the hallway between like where reactor and like security meet.
Well, then
It was right
they
there.
must have been killed after I left. I have no idea.
Hmm.
I don't think it's Colin because he's walked by me several times and he hasn't killed me yet.
I buy that.
Thank you, Henry.
Oh, you don't think it's? Oh shit! How do you change your vote? You can't.
Oh yeah, that's okay.
Oh.
All right,
Convenient.
get Brown out of here. Get him out of here.
Yeah.
I am just.
I
skipping
was
out.
so sold that it was Andrew and Jake.
So.
Like Andrew, you walked literally over my body,
Andrew,
and then you came
that
back
was-
down.
Andrew, that
Yeah.
was so sketchy. Like that first round, you did not see him in electrical.
No, I didn't.
You came from like the very top part where there was a dead body, and you ran all the way out, and then once you saw us, you ran back in there.
Yeah, so I was kind of
Like-
like tunnel visioned on where the task was in electrical, so I was just like
Dude,
beelining towards it, and
Like
then
when
I
you
saw
found my
them.
body, Jake killed me and then went right into security on the camera. You walked over my body north, and then you came back down, and then you reported me, and I was like, oh, it's Andrew and it's Jake, and he's self-reporting. That's how you
That
guys were
like-
in on it.
I was like, wait, why are you walking away from the body?
And then Jake, like everybody missed this detail. Jake said, I saw you on the camera walk and find the body. Well, why didn't you report the body if you saw it on the camera?
Yeah.
Oh, well, to be honest, I didn't know you could do that. You can do that from the
yeah,
camera.
you can.
Oh,
I think
okay.
you can, can't you?
Mm,
I was sitting
I
there
don't
watching
know.
him walk up to it, and
yeah.
Oh, I
But
thought
I'm
it was
very
you
good
and
at this
Jake.
game.
this is like
That
the third
happened-
time I've played this game.
That happened the
Yeah,
time like
same.
when Mike killed and I saw it on camera, and I ran to the middle.
I know. I didn't realize it was so late though, but. Huh? Okay.
I got twin.
A twin. Jace looks just like him.
No.
Yeah, me and Jace are the same exact hat and it's closing, but it's just a different color.
All right, are we good to go?
We in for
Another
another
round?
one, or
Yeah.
All right.
I know it's late, Tim, but you can hang.
oh, I'm down for hanging. I was just wondering if the kids were getting
Oh yeah.
tired.
Good luck. And crew again. Nope. Oh. Yeah, let's do electrical first. Everything else is over in Nav. Tyler. Upper engine. Alright, let's go to O2. Tyler. Forgot who I was with earlier. Colin in there. Wires. I don't want to do that right now. Nope. Tyler seems good for now. Oh. Do we have a double? Nope, just the one. Just the one.
So I'm not.
Yeah.
Okay, so I found the body in the med bay.
I
Andrew ran in right with me.
We found it at the same time. I was
With
just
him.
I was just about to report when you did it.
Yeah.
I came from upper engine and I
Same.
ran with you and was it Sarah or
I'm
Caitlin?
not sure who else I saw there. I
He
definitely
was in
yeah,
the
we were
front. Yeah, I
coming
was
from
right
like
in front of you
security
guys.
and upper engine. Jake was watching the camera.
Yeah, I was on the camera for like the entire time, and
Yeah.
everybody looks suspect the way you move through the game. So I have no idea. I'd watch people sit there and stand there, do nothing, and then they follow somebody and then turn around, and that.
That's kind of what I was doing. Was just following
Yeah.
people to see what they did. But yeah.
Alan was tracking people or something, but
I,
I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know.
I was just, I saw the camera turn on like super early, so I just stood underneath it.
Okay.
I went to go do my task on the reactor, and then boom, somebody reported the body.
Well, yeah. I don't think it's Mike or Sarah.
And I don't. There's no report button on that screen either. I don't think.
You
I
click
didn't
on
see
the
it.
body. I don't know if you can though.
I will second the opinion that Colin was kind of sus.
Well,
he was
Yeah,
hanging
but not
around
sus
in the
for
He was
hallways.
following you.
You get some deer in the headlights from the camera, or what? Like, what do you think?
yeah. No, if somebody was watching the camera, I stood there because Kayla and Tyler ran up, so I figured if I was gonna get killed, somebody would see it happen.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, likely story. All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
I
was
really
Tyler
seemed
for
like
a
you were
lot of the
waiting.
round.
Hey, I have the asteroid task or whatever. If you want to watch me do it.
Yeah, that's a good one to watch.
Okay.
Said that.
Colin,
I see you, Tyler.
I think, or yeah.
I'll go do it right now. Everybody follow me.
Interesting that it shows you.
Oh, it's up here. All right. Oh, new wires. Got it. Pink, yellow, blue, blue, blue. There we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and go over to Colin, Bovis, Andrew, Lego, Jerry. Alright, let's just... If I die here, I die here. Andrew. Uh-huh. What you doing? Okay, yeah, visual tests are enabled. I'm not gonna do upload. That is... Oh.
Wasn't
Well, we know it
Colin.
wasn't
Yes, it wasn't
Colin.
Colin.
I
So
mean,
I saw both of them up over by weapons for a bit, and then I saw Andrew sticking around the nav hallway and just standing there while I left in order to go south towards Shields and then around towards storage slash do the trash compactor.
yeah, me and Mike were verifying that Colin was doing weapons,
Yep.
which you
When I saw
did.
him do that, then I left to go do my communications task.
No, Mike
You
was
verified
kinda
and then
getting
killed
close
him.
to me in the cafeteria while I was emptying the garbage. So
Yeah.
Was getting
Yeah, because I was on my way. I did the download in communication, and then I was going up to admin to turn it in, but I saw Jerry, so I followed him for a little bit, and then doubled back to admin, and that's when I saw Andrew.
okay, that
and
is
we
true. He
walked-
did do that.
And
That's
we walked
true.
in on the body.
That
Yeah.
sounded very elaborate, so I believe that. 'Cause you don't know about all these tasks to say the things he said, so it must be. Unless you did it
Yeah,
for real.
I don't doubt Mike. We've been
So
together for most of
Tyler,
it.
you followed me around for a bit, but
I did see
I
Tyler
did.
and Cold Shoulder
I
together.
didn't die, so
It-
I guess you're not an imposter.
I was
Killer
thinking the
does
same
have a
thing about you.
cooldown,
You had a very good opportunity to kill me, and we were both kind of just.
No, I
we were
was
both
playing
going-
Simon Says or whatever that game's called to fix the reactor.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't there fixing it. Whatever.
Where you had you know the game Simon from that's 1980. You guys probably don't know, but yeah.
Red light.
Okay, so
Green light.
What? Wait. Oh, you're doing something different. Okay.
mm,
I don't
So, I
have
don't
much to
know.
go on. I'm gonna
yeah,
skip.
I don't either. I'm gonna skip.
Same.
Mike's still thinking.
I mean, I don't. I hate skipping, but yeah,
I
I don't
know.
have a clue what to do here. I mean, I saw Jerry up that way, but I don't think he was coming from admin, so I don't.
Let's go and get upload done out of the way. Tim, top sucks. That's reactor. Okay, we're all here. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Andrew?
Who reported?
I reported.
Kayla.
Kayla reported it.
Where was the body?
I just saw Jason near the engine room. Where was the body?
In reactor, right on Simon Says. Right next to Bovis, Andrew.
Oh. I was doing the Simon Says thing.
You were. I had that task.
I had it too.
But I thought.
Oh,
man,
can more than one person have the same task?
Yeah.
Andrew's been
following
me. I don't know.
I don't know. This is like the second time that he seems suspicious.
I mean,
he is quiet.
I was doing the Simon Says, and I've hung with Mike for most of this.
I feel like
Mike's the only one that I'm not suspect of. And
I was gonna say, in all honesty,
What if it's Andrew and Mike?
Kayla this whole
I
time.
think an Andrew and Mike show here. Again.
Yeah, it might be the Andrew and Mike show.
I'm gonna add a wrinkle to this. I saw when we were supposed to do the sabotage fix in the reactor. I saw Kayla at one of the stations, and she left it before it was completed.
Yeah,
I did
anybody
do that
see
because
me
I was
in there
worried.
doing one?
I was only seeing like 1 or 2 people coming in, and I was like worried I was gonna get killed on bottom, even though there were like a ton of people showing up.
That's something
but,
an imposter would say.
This is self-report.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like,
Well, they are sitting next together
Hold
on this
2
chart
people have
here.
to turn the reactor off, right? So I did the top one. Who did the other one?
I did the bottom one
Tyler did
after
the bottom
Kayla
one.
left it.
Huh.
She left it without doing it.
I
was
didn't
sitting there
even
for
go
a
for
bit.
it.
I clicked on it and held it for at least a second
Where-
or two.
Where was this body again?
Reactor.
In reactor.
In the reactor.
Right on Simon
In the
Says.
reactor. Like right where everybody was?
So
Yeah,
you
right
found the
wherever
body
it was,
after?
right after I finished wires. I'm like, I see you out of the corner already dead. I'll finish these wires and then go and report it.
I was one of the first people to leave that room after we finished fixing it, so...
So you're saying you saw the body but finished your wiring task?
Yeah.
Oh, you said
I missed who actually like teleported to the body. I just saw that it was dead already.
I want to let me vote.
Because we've got enough vision.
I don't feel like I've seen Kayla or Tim this whole time.
I did upload this round, went up and around through
Yeah, I
upper
don't
engine
really
in order
care.
to go to reactor.
I did see you. I was following you on the way to the reactor, but I'm skipping for now. I was kind of sus of Jerry, honestly, but
Wow.
If I'm responsible for that and you're not,
imposter,
I'm sorry.
Nice job.
Oh, no.
Well, I voted for somebody else.
Well. I guess my tests are all done, so I gotta just observe. And it's Mike. And who's camping top? Oh, Top's accident.
No. Except
nobody
went to the thing.
I was like,
was just
Sarah,
running away
report,
from it.
please.
Mike was
That
the
was
one
a
that
total
killed
fail
me.
from me.
Mike was
Did
the
we
one
just
that-
run out of oxygen?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Dang.
I got one of the oxygen terminals. Mike
him.
killed me, and then Sarah walked in the room, and I'm like, Sarah,
Yeah.
yeah, she's gonna report, and then she didn't, and I was like, and then we ran out of oxygen.
Shit.
Mike was the one that killed me.
Yep. I think I did all the
I was
killing.
doing the sample
That
task
sounds right.
by the med base stand, and then I got done with it. I think, and then
Yep.
Mike killed me, and then went in the vet.
There's a pacifist imposter, apparently.
What did he say?
He's a non-violent
Pacifist.
imposter.
Yeah, I felt like when I was paired up, I did all the killing also.
Oh, man. That was so lucky. Like, I jumped Tim just on a whim because my cooldown had just reached 0.
What
And then
happened?
as soon as somebody walked in, I was like, oh no, I'm caught. But it was Sarah.
It was Sarah. I thought
Cooldown
you were
makes it
dead for
tough.
sure, Mike, and then I was like, oh.
Are you guys back in?
No, I was
Alright.
waiting for a host.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the first one, I think.
That was so good. Sorry, Kayla.
Sorry. I'll take total blame for that one.
You out.
I mean, I've just never been good with being like, guys, I'm crew. I can't. I just like can't. I don't know. Maybe it's an autism thing or something, but I just can't convince people. I like always sound sus, regardless of whether I
I'm
actually
just
am or
having a
not.
hard time of like remembering the colors I saw in what
I
room.
know.
I know.
Same.
Tough.
I
A
could
lot of
walk around
people.
behind somebody the entire match and be like, I never saw green.
Yeah.
So I can describe them. And that sounds suspicious.
Crew again. Ah. Oh, we do download. To O2. Jerry, green, dark green. Come on, clicky. Ha! Shields, comms. No one in comms. Bob's cold shoulder. Mike. Bobus. Jerry. Tim.
Damn.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
it's not Jerry or Tim.
Yeah, it's not.
It
it's
was
not
Colin.
actually-
Mom or Mike.
I don't think it was Jake either. Me and Cold Shoulder were cruising around together for a lot of it.
Yeah,
I did
the electrical
see.
test.
I believe it was Tyler in storage. He was running with me and Jake, and then we went left, and he broke off right, which does head towards the direction where the body
So,
was.
Colin, you were
Wait,
in
which
electrical,
way?
right? You followed me.
Yeah, I was.
And then two people came in after I left. I think it was Trim Sven and who else was with you? Kayla.
Jerry.
Jerry. So 1, 2. Okay, so us
Not
4.
Anybody that's staying except at the beginning,
So me,
and
Colin,
I've seen cold
Jerry.
soda louds in the hallways by weapons
Yeah.
and navigation.
Yeah, it wasn't Henry. He was doing his task. I was watching to see if he was on a task or if he was
Andrew,
in a
who were you
vent.
with?
I was with Jake.
You and Jake.
Most
Yeah,
of
we
it,
did the
yeah.
electrical test together, and then I was going. I tried to go to Med Bay, but apparently it was not the east. It must have been north.
I'm looking at Tyler, Henry, Chase.
Well,
I don't
I
think
was
it's
in there
Henry.
with you in electrical too, though. Who was that was in there with me? Was it Jay? I can't remember what colors it was. Gosh.
Electrical.
Yeah, you were
I-
coming to electrical when Andrew and I were leaving electrical, I think.
Maybe, yeah.
But I don't know what you did.
Yeah, well, I was fixing the wiring in there.
Yeah, I don't
Yep.
have a hard vote yet. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't have enough info.
I'm just happy Mike's dead. Can I just get to say it?
Why are you happy Mike's dead?
Mwah.
That sounds
Making a
kind of
joke.
fun.
Come on. You pay attention more to who's with me and Henry or Teal. Oh, I have to go back up to Calf. Yep, Henry. Wires. Cams.
Oh
Jeez.
no.
Oh, whoa.
My goodness.
I found Jerry in electrical.
Okay. And I came down from navigation with you. I saw
Yeah.
you doing a task in navigation. You stopped with me in shields, and we walked over.
So
Yeah.
Jace was like stopped, and so
Jace
I
was
don't.
over by like navigation.
When I walked by them, they stopped, like they were thinking about killing me or something.
Were you over by navigation as well?
I was,
went
I
by
was,
past you?
I was heading up. The, First of all, did those little yellow arrows not show up when you're? It's only when you have a partially done task or something.
I don't know. I've been having that same problem where they don't show up sometimes.
Yeah.
So I have like 2
Soda,
tasks left.
the first round, me and Toad Soda were together, and that would be like like with no one around us, and that would be like the perfect moment for Toad Soda to tell me. So please say it's not Toad Soda.
Okay, so where were Tyler and Kayla at?
I found Tyler on cams for a lot of
Yeah.
this, so
I had most of my tasks done except for one, so I decided to go in and try to watch the security cameras to see if I could see anything, and I didn't see anything.
my route was weapons in order to do. I think it's one of the electrical things where you have to swipe up or flip the electrical wiring. Then I went to admin in order to do wires and upload, and then I went to upper calf in order to do wires, and then I went to security to do wires.
Okay.
Well, this body was in electrical, and then they called oxygen, which is like the opposite side of the map.
Mm-hmm.
So Tyler and Kayla were the only ones over there as far, and I don't know where Henry was at, but I know
I went along the northern part of the map, so I was
Andrew
nowhere near
was
it.
on the
Who
right
is
side.
Jace in the chat, in the voice chat?
He's not in voice chat. He typed sometimes in the.
I got you.
I'm just now realizing that while I was on cams, when Kayla came in behind me, she could have been coming from electrical. That's where the body was found, right?
Yeah.
So she was over by
I went
me
up
while I was on
along
the
the
security
north
cameras
while
watching.
the cams were on, so you just weren't looking at upper.
5 seconds, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Why would you? Okay, that's interesting.
What the hell? Two. Everyone's along the top. Henry Jace. Why are you going that way? Henry. Alright, where's Jace? Henry Jace.
Where's the
Right in
light?
front of me, I saw Kyle pop out of the vent. Right in front of me, I was coming. I was walking right in cafeteria, where weapons is at, and then I saw Kyle pop right out of the vent, right in front of me, right
That
beside
sounds
me.
right.
Alright. I
What?
can get behind that. I found her in
Yeah.
admin, by the way, but
Who are we talking
I-
about?
Tyler.
Who pop- Okay,
They're
yeah.
saying he
So
voted
Tyler
for-
voted for Grimsven last round,
Yeah.
and
My
I-
hypothesis the
saw
last
him
time
vote for
he was on the left side of the map and then called oxygen on the opposite side.
who are you
And
gonna
I
vote
think
for,
everybody
Andrew?
else was accounted for. I counted
Kind
Tyler.
of sounds like it was Tyler.
Okay.
Before I was walking down in stores and stuff when after that meeting, and Jace was following me around like all the time.
Henry does not tell a lie.
Yeah, he was following me down to storage, and I had to do empty garbage, and he was following me.
Uh-huh. Okay, so Jace didn't vote for anybody. I just want everybody to remember that.
Interesting.
Dum-de-dum-de-dum. Space. You can go pretty far down. Comms sabotage. What? Oh, right. Comms are disabled. One on security. One in security? I don't see cams on. Nope. Left. Upper engine. No. Weren't you alive? What's going on?
I just want to tell you guys, but I did finish all my tasks.
Say that again, buddy.
You said you saw him?
You saw who?
my task.
Did you report the body?
I
No,
saw Henry kill somebody.
No, I didn't. I was just walking around, and then I told emergency meeting to tell everybody I got my tasks done because I had to do security, and I got locked in with doors. Security
Yeah.
fixed one, and then I got locked in indoors. And I went up and told an emergency meeting, and I did not kill anybody. I just found I reported the emergency meeting to tell everybody, and then when it popped up, Bo Vice was dead.
Yeah, it's Jace.
Yeah, I'll
And
hold him.
I was locked in some doors too. I couldn't figure out how to get out of one of the rooms. I'm assuming that was related.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Risky.
I couldn't find my.
Oh,
Got him. Got him.
Yes.
Boy, Henry.
And if I hadn't hopped out of that vent in front of Henry, I couldn't even respond. How are you supposed to combat? Like,
Henry's
Henry is
the
a
MVP.
hawk.
MVP.
Hey, we're gonna quit, but thank you everybody for playing. That was a lot of fun.
yeah.
You guys.
Same here. I'm gonna take off soon.
Good night.
Have a good night, guys.
Night.
Bye.
So yeah.
Can't fight
You
the
can't
honesty
get one
of a
by
child.
Henry.
No.
Yeah. They're not gonna come up with some elaborate story, so.
Mm-mm.
Who do we got left?
All right, well, smaller group. You want to do something else?
Yeah, we could pop to something else. What do we have?
I'm probably only gonna stay on for another like 20 to 30 minutes.
Uh, Same.
Yeah,
I'm probably gonna cash out, I think.
Yeah, I might as well.
Oh.
Oh dang! So how many does that leave us with?
Party poopers.
Well, I'm still around. I'm probably going to be doing my own streaming until pretty late in the morning.
Okay.
I know.
Okay. Well, so we've got. I mean, for the.
You gonna pull an all-nighter, Keela?
No.
For the kids?
I meant to like start a lot earlier today, but then it's like, oh, I apparently actually did make it into the top 6 for the Necrodancer racing.
Nice.
For of like 12, and because like 2 people had to drop out, who were in the top 6.
Well, there you go.
Still counts.
What game is this?
Necrodancer, Crypt of the Necrodancer.
Oh,
The cool game.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing maybe not necessarily Necrodancer, but a little bit of Canes of Hyrule. Is my preferred one of the series. But it's a turn-based roguelike where you've got a limited time for each turn based off of the beat of music.
Okay. Well, it sounds like we're done with Among Us then.
Yeah, it does.
We're gonna have enough people for that.
You guys gonna jam HOTS?
I was gonna say if Kayla's gonna do her own stream, the rest of us could do HOTS.
We could do some HOTS or some. Well, yeah, we have too many for Rebirth.
Yeah, I don't know who all has that installed. Tyler doesn't have it for sure.
Yeah.
Um,
What else do we all have?
Uh,
I mean, HOTS is good.
yeah.
Splitgate.
Oh, we do all have Splitgate. Yeah, Splitgate's fun.
I haven't even tried that yet, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's pretty fun. I mean, it's Halo with portals. It's a good
Yeah.
time.
I have it's a game where it's only like one person is like the main streamer, and then everyone else is just like doing a typing game effectively. It's called Chef Squad.
Oh yeah, I did look that up after you were talking about it. It looks neat. Kind of
I
reminds
feel like
me
we
of
should try
Overcooked
that.
a little bit, but
Yeah, we should try that at the Happy Half Hour.
Yes.
Oh.
I think that would be perfect
Great
for
idea.
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd have
'Cause
to
that's
install
something that
itch and everything on my work computer in order to do that, but yeah.
Yeah, because no one has to like install anything. It's like Jackbox, like they just go to your stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should try that.
Yeah, for sure.
And it will probably end up getting a couple of my regulars as well.
Nice.
Yeah, it's like a minimum of 5 people required, and or 5 viewers required to
Right.
be hired. And it's just like a fun little, yeah. It's basically just typing for the viewers, and the streamer is like a worker placer. Really fun. I haven't done the worker placement stuff. I've only done the typing stuff, but the typing stuff is fun.
Cool.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea for a virtual happy hour.
Yeah,
All right,
that's good.
So Tim, are you bouncing then too?
Yeah, I'm gonna bounce here whenever you guys decide on something.
I don't suppose anyone has that keep talking and nobody explodes game.
I do actually.
How is that?
It's very, very fun.
Oh man, I've got that VR too.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, you can play
That
with
would be
people in VR too, like that aren't.
Yeah. That'd be
That's
another
cool.
fun one to do for happy half hour.
I think so
Are the
too. I
games
do want to
pretty
try
quick?
that one.
Yeah, they're pretty they're pretty quick. In the difficulty level is you can set pretty low, so it can go pretty fast.
You can also
Oh,
set
nice.
it really high, or like download a bunch
Yeah.
of mods if you really want to try a bunch of
God, I've not-
harder stuff. But
I've not tried doing any of that, but yeah, it gets kind of intense.
yeah, it can get really intense. I watched someone do like a 99 VR elevator one before.
Nice.
I watched the elevator one and somebody doing VR once. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that seems like it'd be cool.
Watching Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah, me too.
All right, heroes it is then.
Close out the night with Heroes Match or 2 sounds pretty good.
Classic Heroes. Some getting our asses handed to us by Tunes and Heroes.
Yep.
I probably need to actually take a break right now in order to have some dinner, but you guys have fun with that, and then I'll be continuing the Extra Life stuff for the team afterwards.
Awesome. Thanks, yeah, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off
Tim.
too.
Peace.
See you guys.
Bye, Colin.
Colin.
I'm sorry.
Buddy.
I'm sorry.
Buddy boy.
I'm
Baby.
sorry.
What are we doing?
Baby boy.
Alright, so like I said, I'm going to go ahead and go to the BRB screen. Hold on, let's get music going. I'm going to have a quick little supper. Well, I say quick. What I might actually do is start supper. It's going to be, I think I'm going to do pizza. Actually, no, I should probably do something quicker. Stop that. Yeah, I'll have a sandwich. Yeah, I'll have a sandwich. So listen to the tunes, and I'll be right back with probably some speedruns. Maybe some Monolith. Actually, no, never mind. We're gonna go ahead and go into some city building. I've been meaning to show off this game for a while. So, yeah, we'll be doing some Against the Storm when we get back.